Have you ever wondered where the phrase red herring comes from? It's a literary device that has been used to mislead and misdirect audiences in books, movies, and even political debates. It's interesting to note that the term red herring actually refers to a smoked fish that turns a reddish-brown colour. Back in the days before refrigeration, smoking was a popular method for preserving fish. The scent of a smoked herring was so strong that it was believed to have been used to train hunting dogs in the 17th century. Some even believed that escaped prisoners would use the fragrant fish to throw off their scent and confuse the dogs that were tracking them. However, it's more likely that red herrings were used to train horses, not dogs. The horses would learn to follow the scent trail, making them less likely to get spooked during a fox hunt. This theory was proposed by British etymologist and writer Michael Quinion, who extensively researched the origin of the phrase red herring. The figurative use of the phrase, however, can be traced back to the early 19th century. English journalist William Cobbett wrote a story about how he used red herrings to throw hounds off the scent of a hare. He then used this story as a metaphor to criticize his fellow journalists for being distracted by false information about a supposed defeat of Napoleon, causing them to overlook important domestic issues. This story was later printed in an extended version in 1833, and the phrase red herring began to spread. Although we often associate red herrings with plot twists in books and movies, they also appear in political debates and discussions. Robert J. Gula, author of Nonsense Red Herrings, Straw Men and Sacred Cows, How We Abuse Logic in Our Everyday Language, describes a red herring as a detail or remark that sidetracks a discussion. The goal of a red herring is to distract the listener from the original topic, making it a type of flawed reasoning, or, as it's more fancifully known, a logical fallacy. This use of the red herring seems to align more with its original use, and as Quinion points out, it has long been a fixed part of our vocabulary. So the next time you find yourself misled by a twist in a book or a politician's argument, you'll know that you've been led down a path by a red herring. This clever device, with its roots in the art of deception, continues to play an important role in storytelling and rhetoric.